Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Trix. Today we're doing some more of that coding for that Flutter video. That Flutter application. So basically, I need to finish the application by today. And what we're going to be doing today is the list view to dynamically render the items from Firebase into the application with a single child scroll view. Then we're going to make the click and the, what's it called? We're going to make the click for when you click on it and the to render its own page. And then we're going to implement the edit and delete. We'll see how far we get. I don't know if we'll get to edit and delete today, but we'll try to get there. But yeah, let's get started with coding. So if I get into here, there we are. So documents, programming, then into Flutter. Nope, that's not what I want. Flutter underscore goal tracker, right? And then if we do envim. Hang on. Sorry about that, my mom's moving some stuff from one of the cabinets I built to a new cabinet. So basically I made a new cabinet for her because she bought a cabinet and now she's moving stuff over. But yeah, in case you guys are wondering, the IEMs I'm using today are Moondrop Blessing 2 Dusks. That's the silver one in there, with the triple in Zoni cable. Anyway, so inside here, oh wait, I just need to do this, don't I? Whoops. Hopefully you guys don't see that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just see. No, hang on. Where is it? This one? Why is it being funky? Let's just see, does it still look good? No, it's fine. Nice. Okay, so let's just go into it. So what we did thus far is we give the app bar and the tab bar, right? And then the save tab. So inside the save tab, I want to edit it. So inside of this tab, we have all of our code, right? So let me just tile over. I want to check what the toggle is for this. Hang on. Toggle line number, it's E somewhere. Focus inventory. Hang on, I can just do telescope comment. Key maps, toggle. Okay, let's try that then. Space. No, space. 1, There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, and then if I want to tab between them. Okay, so inside here, where we have... That's that. Okay, so that's an elevated button. Elevated icon button, space around, it's fine. What I want to do is, that's in the top right. Goals go here. So inside here, what I want to do is, I want to load a list view which contains, hang on, which contains all of the goals from Firebase. Otherwise, return cleanup, make this view scrollable. Okay, so that's what we want to do today. So first, we need to implement the thing to get back the data from Firebase. So we need to make a new, not in providers, but in services. Inside of database provider, we want to make a new function which retrieves all goals. So feature get goals async, and then inside here we want to, let me have a look, Flutter fire cloud firestore, read data, real-time changes. Don't want to return a snapshot. I want to do real-time changes, so updates no matter what. So what I want to do is I want to return a stream, right? So that's user information final stream. So this is not going to return a feature. This is going to return a stream. Have I done streams in mine when I've done it? Hang on. GitHub.com. It should be monitoring. Then I don't know if I've done streams before. I should have. Where would streams be? Maybe in database. Get profile, update profile, add balance, get balance ID, feature list string. I've done it in the most okay, this is the one that I want. So what I want to do is instead of this, I'm going to change word. Change word. Oh, god damn it. I want to do stream query snapshot, right? And then this will return get goals. I don't need to provide anything into it. And then I just want to do turn goals collection dot firebase firestore dot instance dot collection dot snap dot, right? So I'm calling this collection, which is just a Firebase instance, which is passed here. I'm saying that I want the collection. Then I just want to return the snapshots from this, right? So that just returns that. Then, now that I've done that, that's fine. Let me tab over to Save tab. Inside here, hang on, let me just make sure. Yeah, colon Q. That's fine. Colon W. Tab Q. I don't need to close all of them. I wanna have create call open because I need this as like template. I need to open up Save tab. There we are, and then let me just do that. Oh no, whoops. Oh, I didn't even do this space. Nice. There we are. That's fine there. That's fine there. Is it in here? It's not this one. It's in search, unsplash. There's shit. No, control. There we are. There we are. There we are. Future void. That's fine. Okay, inside Save tab. I could, you know what, I'm just gonna do it this way. Stream. Snapshot. Goal. Stream. Equals. No, why am I gonna do it like that? Cause okay, I'll tell you what my thought process is, right? I need this, so let me just grab this whole Y. $. Need that. Then I can do. You guys probably know what I'm going to be able to do, but inside of here, I can make the stream builder. So I can do. So inside of how did I do it in here? I had a scaffold with single child score view, a center, and then the future border, right? So I could just do a center here. So just so that you guys understand my thought process, I'm doing a center because that's a widget, and I realized that. Hang on. It's okay. I thought someone was going to come into my room. As I say, I'm realizing that I just need to check that I've added commas in places that I need commas. I'll find out when I run it, but I don't want to have like errors as I'm doing it. I need to wrap the stream builder inside of a widget, as the stream builder isn't a widget by itself. So inside here, I want to have a child of, let me just check that that's correct. Sorry, I keep burping. Just as a sector, yep, that's fine. And go to homepage, that's fine. Then, yep, okay. So inside here, I want to create a stream builder, which takes queries snapshot, right? Then whoops, undo, has this, right? Is Stream Builder a widget? Stream Builder is a widget. Okay, that should. Oh, I forgot. All like Flutter components are basically widgets. There's and I do have an example of this when I was doing chat. Hang on. I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure I've done this before, and then I just forget that I did do this. Document reference. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that send message, don't need that. Scaffold, save area, column, stream builder. Yeah, it is this one widget. So stupid. That's inside of a scaffold. That's fine, that's an expanded list view. Row, and then I just show it. Okay, cool, I'll just do it like this then. That's a safe area, column, stream builder. Okay, so I don't need this. Oops. So I have the stream builder. Stream builder query snapshot. Then you have the stream. And all I'm going to do is call database service dot get the goals. Right? And let me just check that that's the one. Oh, I forgot to open it. Not in providers. The reason I keep going to providers is because I used to have services in providers, but then when I actually started using providers, I realized that services was the wrong name to use. So, whoops. Got get goals. And then if I switch back to homepage. So, oh no, I mean save tab, don't I? Yeah, save tab. Get goals. Then I have a builder with a context and a build and a snapshot. Snapshot. Cool. So inside here, I don't need all that complicated stuff. I just need to look at this time. Build context and then snapshot, that's fine. If not snapshot dot has data, if snapshot dot connection state not equal to connection state 1, then I want to return a const center widget which has child of circular progress indicator. Cool. Then outside of this, inside this one, Yep. Then here, I want to chuck in a return const simple cloud text could not load goals. Right? Then this is the end of that else. This is the end of this if has data, right? So if this has no data yet, then you want this stuff to execute. Otherwise, when it does have data, you want something else to execute. Let me just check what I implemented in here. Search Unsplash should be fine. It has Cloud Firestore. It should have everything that it needs access to. Inside here, I need to add an import for Cloud Firestore. Practice Flow. Cloud Firestore. Cloud Firestore. Cool. I don't need Firebase auth. I already have material. That should be fine for now. Inside here with this else, I need to load the things. Hang on. So I have a goals. So list goal model goals equals an empty list, right? Inside here, I import models export dot. Okay, let me just check that that's correct. Goal model, yep, that's fine. Then inside this else, I need to have, whoops, let me just check, is that right? Late list message model messages. I need to edit this, don't I? Inside here, there should be late list goal model goals. Inside here, it should have final goals db snapshot data. Check that exists. Docs. Then we have goals equal goal model that. Then for final goal in goals db, for each element in goals db, final for each item, final goal equals goal model bracket, like that. Then in here you have the elements of goal model. So let me just check what those are. Okay, so it would have name, amount, duration, image URL. So name colon item bracket name as string. Then we have amount colon item bracket amount as string. Then duration colon item bracket duration a string. Then we have name, amount, duration, image URL, colon, item, bracket, image URL, a string, right? That's that. Then after that, you want to add it to goals. So we have goals dot add. So that's all of the goals, right? Then we want an expanded widget. So inside here, so outside of this for loop, inside of this else, we want to return expanded with child of, do we want to do cards? How did they do them in here? Okay, hang on. Flutter. String to int dot pass s. Okay, so I have the balance variable, right? So I could just update balance. So inside this for loop, I could just do balance plus equals goal. So first we have int dot pass goal dot amount to get the individual goal. Then we have divided by int dot pass goal dot duration. Right? Then once that's finished, I know I have to set state on it, but I don't know when. Should I just set state inside this? Flutter set state present. I just want to see if someone's got any like example of them updating a specific just one field widget. Nah, not helpful. Alright, I'm probably just gonna wrap this in set state, but oh no, I'll probably just wrap this in set state when it does the list view build. When it builds the list view, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hang on, I can set state here. Flutter set state. Set state, right? Close that there. Then balance. You know what, I'll wrap this in a set state instead. Yeah, I'll just do that. So it says states I keep debating whether I want to do a card, but I don't know. Barry's not sure. Okay, that was just my phone sending in text messages. Yes, I know. Jeez. Hang on. Try this. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Oh, okay. I was just checking if chat was connected. So, let me check. My room is right next to the toilet, by the way. So sorry if you hear any toilet noises. Turn child.
Sorry, darling. I'm gonna shut the door.
That's my mom coming in. That's great. Expanded child. Okay, so list view dot builder physics const. Do I want scrollable physics? I should have really opened this in a different tab, innit? Hang on. Flutter scrollable list view. Scroll direction vertical. So let me bring up my code again. Genuinely don't know if this works because I've been using my phone as my camera, but it should do. Question mark. Let's just hope, shall we? List view builder, grab, that's fine. Scroll direction. Then we have. I'm just trying to figure out. I don't need reverse. Brink, wrap, colon through. Then what's. Then item count colon goals dot length. Then item builder context from the index. Put that there. Item builder context index. There we are. Return. Create called with background image and text. Because you know what I think I can pretty much do? Hang on. Not with the gesture detector. But couldn't I just... Hang on, where does this... And that's there. That's there. Okay, so couldn't I just grab this? Right? return containers with the alignment being in the center, a box decoration which has each one, but inside of here it has, instead of images, it would be goals bracket index image URL, right? And then don't these have children? What's it called? Container style. Yeah, containers for children. So I could just have child with a text widget that has string interpolation. So I have that space $this, and then this one will just contain goals bracket index dot, what's the thing? Name goals bracket index dot amount dollar goals dot goals bracket index dot duration. And then all I have to say is, so goals is fine. This one I'd put a pound sign there for the amount over space months, right? I think that's what I can do. And then the click I can fix afterwards. So if I do, whoops, clicked in the wrong place. Important. No. No. There we are. Alignment, decoration, border, that's fine. Cool. There we are. What else do I need to do? That's on balance, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. What's this connected to? Okay, what's this connected to? That is not connected to that. That's connected to that, yeah. This is connected to that. This is connected to that, and then this is connected to the actual stream builder. Cool. Okay, so that is to display the cards in here as like a long list. We done this and this. It's just we put that all on the same page. Now, we just need to make the bit that's like, when you click on the goal, that it shows you the, what's it called? It shows you the individual goal for you to either update or delete. So I'm thinking of making like a goal page that takes the current goal. I'm trying to think. So what's running through my head right now is, if I want to update those goals, I need to basically load in, like, okay, so there'll be a new page, right? That page will have delete. Delete is simple. You literally search for the goal Actually, you know what? I might as well just make delete first and then make update, because delete will be a lot easier to do than update. Because, okay, with update, you need to, it's pretty much the same. You need to make a function that can find that goal, right? So on the whatever page, all you need to do is just pass in the, what's it called? Image URL, name, amount, duration, that stuff, right? So if I do, hang on, I'm just realizing that on my OBS screen, the terminal looks a bit weird. Hang on. There we are. Now you can see all of the terminal window. I don't know why that was like that, sorry. But as I was saying, the reason that, so you can pass the image URL, name, duration, amount, and yeah, those four to another page so that you can look at them. That's fine because you can literally just make a gesture detector. I could have just copied the whole thing. You live, you learn, you move. I'll just slap a gesture detector around it, it's gone. So what I can do is, if I go into here, you see how we have this gesture detector? You wouldn't need to do this. Literally just needs to do a push context material page route and then a new page that's like view goal. So if I do, I keep opening that, god damn it. It's because I have control set to Control E opens up File Explorer, but Space E opens up my file tree inside Vim. So that keeps getting me mixed up, sorry. I need to have view goal. I should just be able to just copy paste everything from create goal, shouldn't I? No, not create goal. Yeah, just create goal should do it. View underscore goal. Search, homepage, create goal, export. Cool. I'll just copy paste create goal. GP B V G Y P. By the way, Vim is so useful once you realize it, once you like learn the key commands, or like once you add key bindings. Like genuinely, I recommend using Vim if you haven't already. I know lots of people are like, oh, Vim's hard to use. You're just not using it the right way. Like genuinely, Vim is like really nice and like quick. If you're already in the terminal, there's no better way. That's it for that. I can just go into here. I won't need any text editing controllers, so these can go away. That's fine. This I'm going to change to view goal. In here, what does it have for? It hasn't even got a view goal screen, has it? No, it doesn't. Okay, let me just change this to view. Right, imply leading, and we'll get the pop. Okay, I don't need this form. Oops. Remove this form. Elevated button, I can remove. Cool. I know one thing I need to do. Great, cool. Next is fine there, but in search unsplash, I need to could not search. untap this, my homepage. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, okay, never mind. Didn't realize that's what I had it set to. Where is it? Google. So inside view goal, I want to require some stuff. So we're going to have whoops. String image URL. You know what? Instead of that, I'm just going to pass in the whole image object. It model goal. Inside of I'll do the gesture check later, but all I want to do in here, I want to create basically like 3 text widgets and then the button. No, 4 text. No. 3 text widgets because you already know what the image will be, and then you'll just change the image as you go through. Yeah, as you go through it. Okay, so text bracket dollar widget dot goal dot name, right? So goal name text bracket amount colon pound dollar widget dot goal dot amount times when you forget to add some stuff. That's just string interpolation. Okay, I feel like I need to do some explaining. Widget basically specifies that you want to retrieve something that was passed to this class. Because classes in Flutter are just widgets, you're saying that you want to access the current widget. Hang on. So it's like using this. But this is for this keyword is for things in the current class, because we're extending the normal class and adding state. We're saying that we want to get the actual widget, the normal widget's variables instead of the state's variables, if that makes sense. Goal is just the variable name that we've given, and then the dot whatever is the specific attribute of that class. So because goal is part of goal model and goal model has its own class variable types, we're saying we want to get the name attribute from goal model. Okay, and then text duration dollar widget dot goal dot duration lengths. Cool. Then we want to add a what else? We need to add a button for delete. So hang on, let me first implement this. Yeah, let me first implement this so that you can navigate to this page. Yeah, that would probably be like the most. Yeah, that would probably be the best. It'll be on save tab. I wanna put this into a gesture detector tunnel. So inside here, gesture detector. So V, I want to go up to this container. I'm going to move it in. Again, bottom of this container. I want to add in this for the gesture detector, right? Then inside here, what did I add? Search, unsplash. On, I just added the on tap and then made this a child, didn't I? So child there, then add an on tap. Then I have this, which I can just, and then inside here, I can P, nope, P, X, and I can, there we go. Navigator.push, I don't want the replacement, change word, just navigator to push, context, material page route, and then I want to change this from, wait, hang on. Do I have screens imported into the save tab? Import. That's to get the export, that's to get the, oh yeah, that's fine. I don't even need late there. I want to change this to view goal, and I just want to pass in goal colon goals bracket. Simple as. Yeah, that should be fine. That's fine for that. Inside here, I just want to make the delete now. So I just want to make a button that lets me delete the current goal. Okay. So let me see how to do this. Let's say I do. Oh, my neck cracked. Oh, I forgot. You know what? I do have a delete button somewhere. It's in screens. Profile. View profile screen. Okay, I'll just add that button then. Outline button icon on first. Just put that there. Icon, const icon, bracket icon, dot delete, and scroll forever. Style doesn't matter, label, colon, font, text, delete. right? Yeah, that's fine. Then in this on press, I just want to add the trigger for the thing that will be in database service. So hang on, let me just save that. That's fine. Okay. Find. What did I do in here when I was doing mine? Not that, not that, not that. Get balance ID. Okay, so find goal. Where acquired is dot goal. Acquired goal model. Goal. Async. Then final query snapshot. Query calls await roles collection dot where name is equal to goal model dot name, where duration name. Okay, the first thing that will separate it is name. Name is like the first thing that you need to separate by. If they all have the similar name, then there's image URL, because image URL will always be like a unique identifier. You know what? I'll first do image URL, because image URL will probably narrow down the most. Then we'll do name, amount, and then duration. Name. Duration. Yeah. Okay, so that should retrieve the whole thing and store it in query. Hang on, I'm just gonna see what my mate's up to. Brave. Hopefully you guys don't see this. Yep, that's fine. Let me mod shift 4. Because my mates are texting me right now, hang on. I'm gonna switch this to BLB just while I'm texting.
We coolin' for the weekend. Drop the top and then we out. We do this every season. Sunshades on the sunny days. Doing 80 and we switching lanes. Just keep it cool and chillin' with the bae. Don't call my phone, I hear what you say. Oh, what you say. We ain't gotta keep this on the low. Don't do it fast, we can take it slow. Show you things that you ain't seen before. Before you go, you ought to know. I won't be catching
There we are. I was just telling my mates, they were asking how my interviews were going. I was like, oh, they're going all right. Yeah, as I was saying, what we're doing right now is we're querying the database to find a specific goal. This will make it a lot easier putting it in its own function, so that when we're updating or deleting it later on, we don't have to repeat this code to find the specific goal. We just call this function, get the document reference for the goal, and then update and delete it as we go. So this retrieves the specific goal, right? Then all we're doing is final query document snap dot doc snap query dot docs 0 document reference doc ref equals doc snap dot reference, then return doc ref dot id, right? So this should always return a string. Then we have a future void, which is delete goal. Then we do okay, so first we do final string doc ref id equals wait find goal bracket goal model, right? Goal model, right? Then we do await goals collection dot doc bracket doc ref id dot delete. This should just delete the reference as is. Then we have update, which hang on, let me find the update one. Where's my update function? Okay, so future void update goal. I'm just gonna have required goal model old goal model new required goal model new goal model. So, like before, final string dot ref id equals await find goal bracket old goal model colon old goal model, right? And then all we're going to do is we're going to have await goals collection dot doc bracket doc ref id dot update bracket new goal model dot to map. Okay, so all this is doing, first one, okay, first function here finds the goal, returns the reference ID from Firebase, which is unique for all documents. Delete goal, first retrieves that reference ID and then just passes it into the goals collection to delete it. Update goal does something similar, where it finds the old reference ID, puts it through to goals collection, and then just updates it with a new goal model that the user has filled up. So now that we've done that, thanks. By the way, this update and delete are extra. That is like, oh, if you have time, do it. I haven't tested if the code works, but it should do. So I'm just going to assume that it works. If it doesn't, then well off. Async. Okay. Cool. Colon W. And then in here, I need a call to the database, don't I? So if I do, where is it? It's in search, isn't it? This one. Why? Don't know. Cool. That's in my homepage. That's goal model. This is in create goal. View goal. No. That's view goal. There we are. There we are. So now that we have that, I should just be able to do inside this onPrest, I have an async, which first awaits a database service dot delete goal. Let me just check that's the one. Database service delete goal, and then I just pass the goal model. So inside of view, I just pass it goal model colon widget dot goal. Yeah. And that should delete that goal, and then all I have to do is navigator.pop. Yeah, so navigator.pop context. There we are. Now that that's done, we can work on update, which will just be another button to update this, well, code. I'm thinking I could just copy paste this code for the outline button icon. Then you know what? Yeah, let me actually check what the thing says. Okay, so creating a user experience, enter in external API, creating and deploying a data store, creating and deploying APIs to interact with data store, storing code in GitHub, describing to us how you have built your app. Daily answers, free time. Calculating needs, save balance, duration, call, key data, needs some nice information. You show you the save on the call to correcting the registration of Linux suspension. Change the call, saying I know withdraw money from the goal. So delete or change a goal, change image, change duration, change name, change amount. Name, amount, and duration will be easy. Changing the image will be a bit difficult because then I'll have to recall search unsplash, but change the function that is passed to it. Because in search unsplash, it literally just creates a new goal. You know what? Even though I have the update code, I don't know if I want to do it. Because here's my reasoning, yeah? If I want to update Unsplash, the image for Unsplash, I'm going to have to remake all of the code in search Unsplash. Unless I dynamically pass this function. That's going to be such a pain in the ass. Could I like somehow check if it passes a goal model or not? What I could do is that's going to make this bulky. Basically, what I'm thinking is I could have search unsplash, do everything the same, literally call create goal and view goal again, but I would change create goal so it would pass in a goal model here. It would pass in the same goal model into search unsplash, and inside of this new goal, I would first check if there is a goal model that was passed in the widget. If it's not equal to null, then if it's equal to null, I would execute this code here. If it's not equal to null, then I would execute the code to update the goal. So I wouldn't have to recreate all of this code, but I would have to recreate. I would have to update every call I make to create goal and search unsplash. You know what? At least it's a lot easier than remaking the whole code. I'll do it that way. I just need to find all of my calls to create goal. Okay, where's my calls to create goal? Why do I always choose some awkward sitting position? Genuinely. Oh, hang on. Mm-hmm. Then inside search unsplash. Mm-hmm. This is still the same, right? It's just this that needs to change. If widget dot goal old goal model not equal to null. If it's not equal to null, what I want to happen is I want to call the database service with the other one. So I do await database service dot update goal bracket like that. Update goal. Let me just check that that's right. Got them. Update goal with old goal model and new goal model. So inside of search unsplash, I would have, why do I have hair everywhere, man? Old goal model colon widget dot old goal model, and then new goal model colon goal model, right? Else, so this is if it is equal to null. I want this to happen. Cool, cool. Then inside the save tab, create goal. Old goal model, I can just make into a null, can't I? So inside here, I can just put old goal model, colon null, right? Hang on.
We ain't gotta keep this on the low. Don't do it fast, we can take it slow. Show you things that you ain't seen before. Before you go, you ought to know. I won't be catching feelings. But she got me catching feelings. I can't be catching feelings. But she got me catching feelings. Now we cruising in the wind. She just couldn't wait to get out.
Sorry about that. Virgin Media keep calling after we switched away from them. That oh, you guys, do you want to come back and stuff? And then just and my mom was just getting pissed off, like oh, she's not interested and stuff like that. And I was just honestly, I understand it's a business, isn't it? But if they're upcharging, like oh, I've talked about this before. If you're still with Virgin Media, there are a bunch of cheaper places that you should go to. Check out if Community Fiber or Hyperoptic are in your area. Switch to them instead. They're a lot better, and they're a lot cheaper. Virgin Media in my area, you pay like 60 quid to get 500 up, 500 down, and like 50 up. On Community Fiber, we're paying like 25 a month for 500 up and 500 down. So no brainer, switch to Community Fiber. If it's in your area, get it. It's way cheaper. And after our 2-year contract's up, it's gonna be like £42 a month. So it's still cheaper than Virgin Media. So switch. Again, if you're with like these big companies, check out the smaller companies. They probably could do you a better deal. Okay. I can't remember if it's pencil or update. Hang on. It's because I'm using the icon button in it. Where would it be? It would be an end user dashboard. No. Don't I have settings somewhere? Settings would help. Settings would help. They should have icons. Change email. Icons, email. What did I use for password? Icon password. Support logger. Oh my days. Flutter icons. I just want to know what the one for edit is. Default material icons, Flutter icons, material icons. Those are the ones I need. Come on. It's great. Of all the times for the internet to be slow, yeah, why is it gonna be slow right now? Flutter icon, yeah. I just need the name. Come on, where's edit? I know edit somewhere. Border color tags. No, what the hell? I just need edit. Name. What's its name? Create. Okay. Oh, you can change the name. Flutter icon. Edit. Edit icon. I just need the icon for like a pencil or something. What's it called? Icon, edit, outlined. Thank you. There we go. Then inside here, all we need to do is, I think, I could just call a navigator.push for save tab. Like literally the same one I done in save tab. So I grab this. No, not that one. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. Don't even need the async. Because it's not happening in this widget. Now it's going to be handled by another widget. And all I have to do here is, I believe, just pass it widget.goal. And we are done. Obviously I need to check like, oh, do things work? Does this work? Does that work? But other than that, it's pretty much done. What can I like do to improve quality of life? Do I constantly reuse columns? App bar, no, because some of them might have single child score reason that. Would there be a point in me doing that? How many times do I use that? No. Save tab. Create goal. I use it 1, 2, 3 times. And all I need to do is just like refactor this widget. Oh, but I don't have the... If I had my IntelliSense and stuff, it'll be so much easier because I wouldn't have to like delete stuff. But because I don't have IntelliSense and I don't have like autocomplete or anything, I don't have refactoring enabled either. So if I need to refactor this, I physically have to delete the lines that I want, remake it, and then move it over. Shit. Okay, I'll just tell you what I was planning to do, because that'll make a lot more sense when you're looking over this. For anybody looking over this, what I was planning to do was, you see how I keep reusing scaffold and this app bar, and then I have a body. It's not reused in the save tab or the home page, but I do reuse it in search, unsplash, create goal, and view goal. What I was gonna do is, I was gonna have this search bar, app bar, and body placed in another widget. I mean, in its own widget inside of this widgets folder inside of layouts, and then all I'd have to do is dynamically pass the string that would be here, remove the const here, dynamically pass the string that would be placed in this text, and then pass in this the context of this column inside of here. So I literally just pass in the column widget to this body, and that'll be it. So like what I did up here where I have this.goal, I literally do the same thing, but with string app bar text and widget body widget. But I can't do that right now because stupidity of my editor. So because I didn't use providers, I can delete providers. Screens is fine, models is fine, services is fine. Utilities, I didn't do anything, so I can delete utilities. Widgets, I have nothing, so I can literally delete widgets. So I have model, screens, and services. And then services. And that's it. I don't think I can refactor anything anymore. Like, the easiest way to refactor is just write code as you would, like, if you were refactoring it anyway. And because I can't do that, like, there's no way. Why have I made a whole separate function for that? I could have just done it in the same function. You know what? We live, we learn, we move. It's fine. Image model, goal model is fine. Screens are fine. Services are fine. App. Anywho, what I'm gonna do is, like, instead of like writing a whole readme, I'm just gonna add let me update this this readme so it's a lot more readable. Hang on. Have no icon. Explore the docs. I have no docs. View demo, hyperlink, have no demos. Enable report bug, don't have any. Okay, 5924, repository name is, what's the repo's name? Let me just grab the repo name. Flutter goal tracker, let me grab this. Let me remove that. Okay, logo, got none. Headline, logo, goal, vertical, catchphrase, simple, budget, you want to more, programming language, Firebase, and unsplash API. Enable table of contents, that's fine. Badges. Don't have one. About this project. Then a screenshot. About this project. Add, view, update and delete. Different budgeting goals. Features. Uses Firebase for backend API. Just so you guys know, I cannot see the chat. I just moved it so I can see the chat now. Uses Firebase for backend Uses Unsplash API for goal images. Unsplash API for images for goals. That should be about it. You can use this and connect to my Firebase database, but if you want to use this app with your own database, remove the config files, remove the Firebase underscore options dot and generated underscore plugin underscore registrant dot and replace them with your own build from running by running the Flutter Fire CLI utility. So that's just to connect to your own instance of Firebase if you don't want to use mine. Simple. You will your own instance to in remote config. There we are. What else? That's about the project. Built with Flutter dot Firebase on Splash. Flutter copy link address dot copy link address Firebase copy link address on Splash. Whoops. Sorry. Getting started. This is an example how you make instruction going started. There aren't any prerequisites on this. In terms of prerequisites, sorry, I'm realizing that I'm probably very dark in here. Does this one change color? There we go. There aren't really any prerequisites, because when you run a Flutter application, it automatically pulls the packages that you'll need. You won't have to install them locally, so you wouldn't need this. Get a free API key at Unsplash. Clone the repo, git clone. Let me just copy this. Let me copy that. Git clone this. You wouldn't need to install anything. What else do you need to do? You know what? You wouldn't even need to do first step. You could just do clone my repo. Run the app. Yeah. CD into the repositories location and CD Flutter C. What did I call this? Flutter on Swan. Flutter. Okay. Run the right. The way that I do it is different. It's a bit different depending on what system you're on. Because I'm on Linux, it's Flutter run -d and then device underscore name. You know what? I'll do for list all Flutter all devices. Let me just check what it is actually. It's Flutter devices. Yeah, Flutter devices. List all devices that me grab this. Flutter. Devices. Run the app on your device. Specifying its name from the there we are. And then let me just change this to 5. Usage. What goes in here? User space to show useful example of how a project can be used. So, for instance, code example and demos working on the space, you may need to do documentation. Roadmap. Don't even have a roadmap. Contributing. Don't even have contributing. License. Don't even have a license. Authors. Thanks. Acknowledgements. No. Unless I list every like Stack Overflow person code that I looked at and the documentation, but it should be alright. Usage. Could just do like a walkthrough. Playlist with my playlist. Here is a link. Yes. Documentation. Link, and then I'll just chuck the link there. Let me go make that playlist real quick, because currently I have it in my live stream playlist, but I don't want like this to get lost, and then if someone ever looks back at it, they just see all of my live streams. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new playlist just called like simple budgeting application, and just add all of these videos into that, and then I'll make another playlist called Flutter. Playlists. Let me make a couple playlists. Flutter. Building stuff in Flutter. That's fine. New playlist. Simple. Budget. Pepper. Cool. And then content, I'll add these to that. Okay, let me details. Let me add this to those two playlists. Live stream, simple budget tracker, and building stuff in Flutter. Done. Save. Back. Part 2, I'll chuck in there as well. Live stream, building stuff in Flutter, and simple budget tracker. Save. Back. This one, simple budgeting at part 3. Let me check into building stuff in Flutter, simple budget tracker. Save. There we go. There we are. So now if I go into playlist, you'll see these should have them in there, no? Don't blow my ears out. Cool. building stuff in Flutter, simple budget tracker. I'll put the description. This is our playlist. These videos getting creating of a coding assessment. For I'm realizing it looks very boring because I'm not showing you what's happening, but sorry. I'll probably end the stream somewhere soon. Building stuff in Flutter. This playlist contains all my videos of me building applications in Flutter. There we go. That's it. Cool. This one I can probably watch on YouTube. Please don't blow my ears out. No, thank you. Simple budget tracker. Share, copy. In here, cool. Paste. So now, if you scroll down, you'll see. You know, let me change this whole thing to this. So now this whole thing will pop up. Here is a link to a playlist documenting the whole process of me building an application. When you click on it, it'll take you to literally the whole playlist of me building the whole thing. You know, let me just in here do quick colon. No, let me copy installation usage, authors and acknowledgements that need started, installation usage B, let me scroll down, B, cool, W, cool. Let me see what I put in monorate. So the usage, I can just put demonstration there, can't I? Demonstration. Demonstration, W. What did I put in monorate? Where's monorate? I don't expect anybody to like use my code on this. That's why I haven't like put a license on it. If I expect someone to use it, I'll put a license on it. But if I don't think it's worth like someone using it, I just don't put a license on it. If someone does want to use my code on anything, please just like in like one of your like comment in like an issue or something, or like make an issue saying no license on this repo, and I'll add a license to it if you want me to. Like most code that doesn't have a license is literally because the developer doesn't think that anybody wants to use that code, so he hasn't put a license on it because he doesn't find it valuable to put a license on it. If someone tells me, oh yeah, they want a license on this because they want to like use it or something, tell me. I'll put a license on it so that anybody can use it. I mainly go with MIT, but if you want me to put a GPL3 or GPL2 license on it, I'll do it. Because I don't want my code to just be, oh, I just have my code up there, no one's able to use it. If it's something like really simple, like this, like it's not simple, but this is just like very specific to, I made a goal tracker, for budgeting. Like, I don't really feel like anybody's gonna use this. With Monorate, I built that out from scratch as my honors project, so I feel like lots of people, not even lots, like someone might just be interested in it because it's my honors project, and they'll be like, okay, cool, what did they do, how did they do it, stuff like that. That's why I made the MIT license. Like, someone even forked it. See? Like lots of people, when they see that there's an MIT license, or any type of license, they're more willing to fork a repository because they know that they're able to utilize it. That's what I'm saying. If you guys want me to put a license on you on my code, please tell me. I'll put a license on it so that it can be distributed and anybody can use it. Git and git commit finish implementing. Whoops. Problem needed to implement this view update. List of changes. Okay, so inside here, database service, I did find goal, delete goal, and update goal to database service. Okay, implemented. We need to do a goal. Implemented buttons to update, not delete goal. There we are. Cool. Damn. Just so that you guys know, I've added the a link to this repo. I mean the live streams that I did for this repo. So when you're actually on here, it'll tell you, oh, these are all the live streams I've done for this video. I mean for this application. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like on the video. If you dislike the video, please leave a dislike on the video. Check out the links in the description for ways you can support me if you want to. Subscribe to the channel and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.